when it comes to healthy disrespect, Tim Sherwood was exactly right here.
He plays with this freedom, and he's had to take some criticism recently from his teammates. Bruno Fernandes comes out and tells the world.
He didn't have the best attitude that he should have, and that's why he didn't get his chances until now. He's getting his chances because he's training better, he's having a different attitude, and he's deserving his chances.
Why would you come out? If I was that boy, I know he's a young boy, I would say, why are you telling the whole world about bad attitude? No one knew I had a bad attitude. No. I'm just going to judge him with how I see him. Judge him how I see him. And then the manager comes out the following week and tells everyone he's showing a better attitude now. Well, in a minute, you're going to count on this boy. I don't think he's got enough good characters around that dressing room. Maybe Bruno needs to look at his attitude and start helping this boy out.
Very difficult to do as a young player, but you'd be saying to Bruno Fernandes, and it's quite clear what is a bad attitude. I think about Garnacho, and I think about the first statements that he made was about Ronaldo being his hero. And there was all those images of him with Ronaldo when Ronaldo was at United. Well, what a role model you've got, young man. But don't expect passive. And all these people who talk about nice cultures. You want a culture full of selfish individuals, for sure. And then you have to back yourself as the leader and manager to bring all that together and for the collective cause. Because if you go the other way and go, we just want nice young ones who all conform and fit in, don't expect to win anything. You will win nothing. In terms of talent creation, you will create nothing if you want conforming young men. You want young men who will challenge the hell out of you as a leader and coach. They'll tell you the session was rubbish, they're not enjoying it, that you just stifle them, they'll show you all your weaknesses. That's what you crave. You crave it in a marriage. You want a wife who will hold you accountable for your shortfalls as a human being. Now, that's high performance. Now, Garnacho and, what Fernandes is talking about, and Ten Hag and Tim Sherwood's exactly right, coming out and he's got to prove his attitude in public. Like, fuck off.
He's had to take some criticism recently from his teammates. Bruno Fernandes comes out and tells the world.
Unfair. Did you think that was unfair?
Absolute nonsense. Why would you come out? If I was that boy, I know he's a young boy, I would say, why are you telling the whole world about bad attitude? No one knew I had a bad attitude. I'm just going to judge him with how I see him. Judge him how I see him. And then the manager comes out the following week and tells everyone he's showing a better attitude now. Well, in a minute, you're going to count on this boy.
And by the way, what is bad attitude? Was he rolling in late? No, do you know what he was? He wasn't listening like a good little schoolboy. He was doing his thing on his terms. And it's interesting that his role model was Ronaldo. Well, Fernandes kept quiet regarding Ronaldo, so did all the players. Ten Hag came out and challenged him. It's great role models are right on that cusp of healthy disrespect. And you as a leader have to manage them. You have to meet them where they are. You have to meet them where they are. I understand it, brother. And you want Garnacho to be right on that edge. Because the best players and the best teams in the world will court him because he can change a game. And exactly like Tim Sherwood says here, Sancho's become a bit passive. He's let the aura of Man United just restrict him a bit.
If you're playing right back against this boy, if you stand off him, if you stand off against Sancho, who just plays safe, just plays boring, that's a kid who's come in with a huge reputation. This boy puts you on your backside.
And stepping out and going, this is me, I am that I am. So we see it all the time. Players were watching this, young players were watching this. Tread carefully, nod, smile, ignore. The caps will be out soon, you can wear them. Nod, smile, ignore. But do not listen to a coach if you feel in your heart that that coach is trying to restrict you and steal who you are and make you second guess yourself, because that is passive abusive behaviour and they won't even know they're doing it. Most coaches don't know they're doing it. The poor guys are broken individuals. You've got to rise above it. Stay in the I am that I am. Nod, smile, ignore. Do the fuck what you want on that pitch. Your terms. And if you burn doing it your way. But don't start becoming conforming. Because if you start going that way and you give the ball away, you'll hear little shouts from weak people. Fuck off.